Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show off a little bit of my Mycomicshop orders that I've gotten. This was like a month ago. I've had the box, I just haven't opened it, but I finally got around to open it and looking at it. And yeah, there's some doozies in here. I ended up buying this Gambit, first appearance of Gambit, X-Men 266, Personal Grail. I've always loved Gambit, watching the cartoon. He's always been a great character. I mean, it's a 80s, 90s book, so I'm sure there's a lot out there, but you kind of want it in your collection going forward. If you want, like, as far as holding on to it, I feel like this thing has some legs to it, especially if we ever get him in a cinematic movie and done right. But yeah, this, I want to say I caught this on like $150, but Mycomicshop had it at fine 7.0. I don't know what the back, I remember looking at the back images on the back, but if y'all see anything, I know there's a slight color breaking spine tick right there. As far as there's some pressable stuff up here. I don't know if the light can pick it up, but I saw it. The corners look sharp, but yeah, I think it could get better than a 7.0, especially getting pressed up and clean. I like, that's the thing. I've seen like 9.2s, 9.4s, 9s, you know, I've seen that stuff with like massive obvious color breaking spine ticks, but who knows what CGC is gonna do. I probably will send this in, obviously get pressed and clean beforehand, see what happens. But yeah, that is first full appearance of Gambit. I do have the annual. I'm not gonna get into all that, but yeah, that's that. These I picked up just because they seem cool, and these are Modern Man magazine, but it has these Marilyn Monroe covers, and I think it has the inside a pinup or pinups and stuff like that inside. I haven't looked, but it's just far as just the eye appeal, especially this cover of her. Just, I mean, Marilyn Monroe was in her heyday, was just, she's, you know, there's like a lot, like throughout history, there's icons, and these icons just are so, they're timeless, you know. Marilyn Monroe, you know, just all, Elvis Presley, you know, all these people that just live throughout time, even before they're gone. People just know their image, know their name, and I feel like everything with them, involved with them, are highly collectible. And I might have overpaid on these. I want to say I paid for $150 for both of them. I think that, as far as the grade and stuff, I know this isn't a Playboy #1 or anything like that, but I feel like this is a poor man's Playboy #1, in my opinion. As far as you want a little bit of Marilyn Monroe, you want a little bit of like these men's magazines in the 50s and 60s were, I mean, they like it's a time capsule of what it was back then. I mean, look at the headlines. I mean, country without women, and just the girl who strips for, you know, it's these. I'm just glad to have it in my collection. Do I think they'll go up in value? Who knows? I mean, I know like Marilyn Monroe will always be in the public mind as far as going, like, you know, remembering her as an icon. But she was beautiful, she was talented, and you get the drift. But there's some conditions on it. I mean, I don't know anything about pressing magazines, or I think it, but there is color breaking stuff on it. Would I get these graded? Maybe down the road, but I feel like there's higher grades out there. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how these magazines hold value, especially the adult ones. I just know that they're very, very cool. All right, we're gonna get into, I guess, some of this stuff. Black Panther. I'm trying to run through some of this because it might go on for a little bit longer. I know these videos go on a little bit longer, but this is Black Panther 28. I want to say it has something to do with obviously Namor and Black Panther in the war, but I thought that was cool. It might heat up. I want this. I want to say this might be her first, the Jenica from the Turtles, her in this kind of timeline or whatever, this continuity. But I think I picked up two. I don't know why I picked this up, but I just did. But if they ever put her in a movie or whatever. This was cool. This is Animaniacs. This is like an homage to the Tales from the Crypt. But I guess, yeah. I thought that was cool. Pick that up. I think it was like $2. This is the Orville #1. Great show, by the way, if you haven't watched it. I don't know about the latest season. Haha #1. I got that. Got this Daredevil 197. Lady Deathstrike. I think these are pre-orders. I don't even know why I picked that up. I don't know why I pre-ordered that. But maybe they switched it up on me on the artist or whatever. Maybe I thought it was something else. Spawn 331. I think that's a Barron's cover, or maybe might be something else. This is Warren Lau. Let's see. Warren Lau cover, Poison Ivy. Great. His stuff is bonkers. I wanted to get more I wanted the gun hunting Warren Lau, but it's like $200-300 for a raw copy or whatever. It's still on my radar. And on the new gun hunting, Bound for Blood or whatever, he had they put out a variant, but I guess it sold out like within minutes, because as soon as I found out about it, I was gone. But Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood. This is Moon Knight 12. Get that glare out. Nottingham #8. yeah, I read Nottingham. It's pretty good. I picked up this blank cover because that'd be awesome to get McFarlane or somebody to do a cool thing on it. Absolution. I want to say I got this because of it's like a movie homage cover, but I think it's a new independent comic. Seems pretty cool, or at least when I was reading about the synopsis of it, it seemed cool. Savage Tales. But yeah, that's that. Let's see what else we got. This is the Toys R Us sealed like special replica series they did. It has Mr. Freeze, Batgirl, and Robin, which I thought these are cool reprints, especially those ones are kind of out of price for me. This is a Marvel Premiere Bloodstone. This is the first appearance of Ulysses Bloodstone. This is Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, a very black cover. I just thought it was cool. There's this one color breaking spine tick right there that brings the grade down. Whenever I see this, I pick it up. It's the Horizon Zero Dawn free comic book day. This is 8 Billion Genies. The 1 in 25. I picked this right up when the news dropped. Like, I think it was like $8. And I picked that up. This is a Garfield #1. This is the Invincible foil cover. That I forget what it's like. It's like a special thanks stuff for comic book stores, one per store or something like that. But I thought that was cool, especially when the #1 of that is ridiculously overpriced. I picked up some like Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman stuff. I know they have, each one of those has significance of some sort. Like one in first costume or something, and the other one is the first team appearance of all 3 Spider people, Spider Women, which is cool. This is just this is Darth Vader #6, great cover. Honestly, it slips my mind the significance of it and why I picked it up. I know it has some kind of, maybe a Inquisitor or sister or something. I don't know, I put it in my cart. This is a price variant of Micronauts #1. When I picked it up, I did the research of it. I've slipped my mind. This was like over 2 months ago. But yeah, I put it in my cart. I want to say I paid, I forget what it was, maybe 20, maybe 15. I don't remember. But if they ever do something with this brand, the Micronauts, this is gonna get hot, because I know it has, that's a lot of first appearances and whatnot. This is Beetlejuice #1. I love Beetlejuice, the movie. I loved the cartoon as a kid. It's just like one of those nostalgic pickups. Just like, I want it in my collection. I'll just go ahead and get it now and just not worry about it. If you ever see this, I would pick it up. They should do something with this. They'll probably end up doing something with this IP one of these days. I know Tim Burton and Michael Keaton have expressed interest on like maybe doing another one or whatever. If they do, this is the go-to key for it. I would like to get it in a newsstand, but this, you want to look for high grade. Now this isn't very high grade. There's some issues. There's some spine stuff. Like you see 2 color breaking spine ticks right there, or yeah, one spine tick. But I think some of this could be pressed out, but nevertheless, it's still great to have in the collection, especially if you're a Beetlejuice fan. Pick this up, Chilling Adventure Sabrina, #1. Great cover. Not great cover. It's a #1. If they, like I said, it's just, this is a cool cover. This swimsuit edition. Any I don't know, it seems like the swimsuit stuff holds its value. Maybe because of the art and whatnot. I don't know why I picked this up. I think I mistook it for something else, so I put it in my cart. And I thought it was like number 17 instead of 15, what I was looking for. But oh well. And then we got Sonic #239. Just a great cover. All the Sonic stuff is just, a lot of them are really good covers. And a lot of the later issues have a short print run, from my understanding. So I'm not going to go too heavy into Sonic on as far as Mycomicshop. If I see it in a dollar bin, I'll pick it up. But then I got Flintstones, the Marvel #1 of Flintstones. I thought this was cool. But yeah, everybody knows Flintstones, and maybe they'll end up doing something with all these Hanna-Barbera properties. Are just ripe for potential, as far as, same with the Nickelodeon stuff. The Nickelodeon and the Hanna-Barbera has a lot of potential. So somebody needs to, especially like you see see movies like Sonic and Rescue Rangers and stuff. They do good. They're very, the audience reacts well to, or when they're done right, they become popular. So these books have a little bit of room to grow. If you can't get the #1 of Flintstones from whatever, the Gold Key or whatever it was, I think this is a solid second option. But I'll leave it right there. Again, thanks for watching. If you did watch, I'll see you later.